It used to be that sustainability was a tick boxing exercise for many companies. Fill in a survey and get your certificate. The problem with that is that you don't get the full picture, and that's just not going to cut it anymore. As each year goes by, more parts of an organisation are required to consider what sustainability is and the long-term targets that a company has and how they're going to go about achieving it. So we've created a responsible business assessment. It's really understanding how embedded sustainability is within the HR team or within the sales team or within the product development team. The benefits of going through a responsible business assessment is that it acts as an upskilling process for stakeholders within an organisation, and it really gets them thinking about how sustainability can be integrated into their particular role.
BAM FM have been partners with Acclaro for 8 years. The way Acclaro have integrated into BAM's business has been super beneficial. It's allowing direct access to influence not just the sustainability team, but the whole business.
We sit down and speak with different stakeholders across an organisation, bring them on board because they all have different roles to play, and we have to understand how the information from the central team has been dispersed and understood at the regional level, for example, or the operational level. Acclaro gives customers and their stakeholders an understanding and confidence in the work that they're doing.
It's absolutely essential to any business to have an eye on sustainability and have a strategy for the future. Sustainability between the full range of ESG activity is really pervasive throughout everything we're doing in business nowadays.
We're here today to talk about a big carbon impact of BAM, which is the transport fleets. We're here to understand what their targets are, how they've been progressing against their targets, but also here to understand what the barriers that they've been facing and how they can overcome those particular barriers.
The van fleet was a particular area for us to focus on to achieve our decarbonisation targets. And that will help us towards our Scope 3 reporting for customers too.
If we take the analogy of a supertanker, it takes days to plot a new course. So for a business to change strategy, it requires long-term planning and an understanding of where it's heading in the future. That's why days like today are important. Having a certificate is just a marker in time that says, right now we have ticked all of the right boxes. But that does not mean at the company's core that it is serious about sustainability. To take it seriously and to become a leader in the green transition, it's imperative that you have the correct team around you and people that support, analyse and challenge you to accelerate your journey towards greater sustainability.